Have you ever looked up at the sky and noticed three bright dots perfectly aligned? These three luminous points are more than just simple stars. They are popularly known as the three Marys. Present in various cultures and mythologies throughout history, these stars form one of the most iconic celestial figures visible to the naked eye. But what few people know is that these three stars are part of something much larger and even more impressive, the Orion's belt. They are not just three solitary stars in the cosmos, but components of a constellation that houses some of the largest and brightest stars we know. Today, I invite you to embark on a fascinating journey through space and time to the heart of Orion's belt. We'll uncover the mysteries behind these gigantic stars, learn their stories, and understand how they shape our understanding of the universe. Get ready to discover how these stars, which seem so small from afar, are actually part of a much larger and complex stellar system. Come with me on this journey to infinity. Introduction to the three Marys. Orion, the hunter, is one of the oldest and most recognizable constellations in the sky, with the three Marys representing its belt. These stars not only capture our attention with their perfect alignment, but also with their intensity and size. They are giant stars, far more massive and luminous than our own sun. And despite their seemingly close proximity to each other, each is located at a different distance from Earth. Let's dive into some fascinating details about each of these stars. Mintaka, the one on the right, is the closest to us, located about 690 light-years away. It is part of a multiple star system, meaning it is not a solitary star, but is accompanied by smaller stars orbiting around it. In the center, we have Alnilam, the most distant of the three at approximately 2,000 light-years away. This star is a blue supergiant with an astonishing luminosity, shining with an intensity 275,000 times greater than the sun. And finally, there's Alnitak, the star on the left, located about 740 light-years away and part of a triple star system. What makes these stars even more fascinating is that, despite appearing as a trio isolated in the sky, they are connected to a vast network of stars and nebulae. These stellar companions contribute to the stunning cosmic landscape of the Orion constellation, which is visible in both the northern and southern hemispheres. No matter where you are in the world, you can look up at the sky and, on a clear night, spot the three Marys shining brightly. These stars are not only remarkable for their beauty, but also for their astronomical significance. For centuries, astronomers and stargazers have used them as reference points to locate other stars and constellations. Additionally, they are part of one of the most incredible scenes in the visible universe, the Orion Nebula, one of the largest and most studied nebulae in the night sky. The names of the stars. Although widely known as the three Marys, these stars have their own names, each with profound meanings. Their names come from Arabic and describe elements related to Orion the hunter's belt: Mintaka, Alnilam, and Alnitak. Each name carries symbolic weight, connected to the mythical hunter's gear. Let's begin with Mintaka, which means the belt in Arabic. This star marks the right side of Orion's belt and is the closest to us, about 690 light-years away. As mentioned, Mintaka is part of a multiple star system, with smaller stars orbiting around it. The advantage of this name is how directly it refers to its position in Orion's belt, which makes it easy to remember. However, some might find that its meaning, the belt, feels somewhat vague compared to the more symbolic names of its companions. Next, we have Alnilam, the middle star, whose name translates to the pearl. Alnilam is a blue supergiant, the most distant of the three at approximately 2,000 light-years away. The star's immense brightness, almost 300,000 times more luminous than the sun, gives its name a fitting, radiant elegance. The poetic connection between a pearl and a star adds a layer of beauty, but its abstract nature might make it less intuitive for casual observers to connect with its role in the belt. Lastly, there's Alnitak on the left side of the belt. Alnitak's name means the rope, symbolizing the strap securing Orion's belt. This star is about 740 light-years away, and like Mintaka, is part of a triple star system. The name the rope provides a more detailed connection to the hunter's equipment, which enhances the symbolic coherence of the belt's theme. However, some might argue that the rope doesn't convey the same sense of grandeur or power as the other stars. What makes these stars and their names so special is that, despite being separated by vast distances and belonging to different star systems, they appear perfectly aligned in the night sky. This alignment forms Orion's belt, one of the most recognizable and important constellations in astronomy. The preservation of these Arabic names and their symbolism over centuries highlights the significant role of ancient Arab civilizations in shaping early astronomy. The names might feel unfamiliar or complex to some, but they also carry historical richness, representing an enduring link to humanity's long-standing fascination with the stars. Thus, Orion's belt and its stars continue to be a point of study and fascination to this day, bridging the gap between ancient celestial traditions and modern astronomical exploration. The stars and their characteristics. The three MARYS are not only stunning to behold in the night sky, but are also true cosmic giants, much larger and brighter than our sun. Let's delve into the unique characteristics of each of these stellar behemoths. Starting with Mintaka, the star on the right and the closest to us, approximately 690 light-years away. Mintaka is part of a multiple star system comprising 5 stars. 3 of these stars are blue giants, each about 15 times more massive than the sun, while the remaining 2 are around 6 times more massive. Multiple star systems are quite common in the universe, and what appears as a single star to the naked eye is actually a complex group of stars orbiting each other. This intricate dance of stars adds to the mystique and grandeur of Mintaka, which shines brightly in our night sky. Next is Al-Nilam, the central and most distant star of the trio, located about 2,000 light-years from Earth. Al-Nilam is a blue supergiant, one of the brightest and most massive stars known. Its luminosity is absolutely staggering. It shines 275,000 times more brightly than the sun. Al-Nilam's future is as dramatic as its present brilliance. It is destined to evolve into a red supergiant before eventually exploding as a supernova. This cataclysmic event will be so spectacular that it could light up the night sky for weeks or even months, as seen from Earth. Finally, we have Al-Nitak, the star on the left. Al-Nitak is also part of a triple star system, accompanied by smaller stars. Located about 740 light-years away from Earth, Al-Nitak is another blue giant with a mass and brightness far exceeding that of our sun. Like Mintaka and Al-Nilam, Al-Nitak's immense size and luminosity are apparent in its brilliant appearance. Despite how close these stars appear to be in the sky, they are actually separated by vast distances, hundreds and even thousands of light-years from one another. The fact that we can see them so clearly, despite these immense distances, is a testament to how massive and luminous these stars are. They are thousands of times larger and brighter than our sun, which by comparison seems tiny. This is one of the great wonders of astronomy. As we look up at these stars, we are actually seeing their past, as their light has traveled hundreds or even thousands of years to reach us. These cosmic giants are more than just points of light. They are part of a complex stellar system that helps us understand the vastness and beauty of the universe. And the realization that, despite their apparent proximity in the sky, these stars are separated by immeasurable distances gives us a profound sense of how small our planet truly is in the grand scheme of the cosmos. The three MARYS in culture. The three MARYS are not just dazzling stars in the night sky. They also carry deep and varied meanings across different cultures around the world. Let's explore how these stars have been interpreted and revered throughout history. In Christianity, the three MARYS are associated with the 3 women who visited Jesus' tomb after his resurrection. These figures are Maria de Cleophas, Maria Salome, and Maria Magdalena. It is believed that during Easter, they were the first to witness the resurrection of Christ. Thus, the 3 MARYS symbolize faith and hope, representing devotion and the importance of testimony in the Christian context. Among the indigenous Guarani peoples, the 3 Marias have a completely different significance. For them, these stars represent fertility and guidance. The stars served as a celestial guide in the night sky, aiding in navigation and agricultural activities, and symbolizing prosperity and renewal. This role as a stellar reference illustrates how the observation of the sky influenced daily life and beliefs among these communities. In Greek mythology, the three MARYS are part of the constellation of Orion, the hunter. Orion is one of the most well-known mythological figures, described as a giant hunter renowned for his strength and bravery. The three MARYS, situated at Orion's belt, represent the belt and elements that hold his hunter's attire. Orion is frequently associated with hunting and battling mythical monsters, and his belt is a major landmark of this constellation. The presence of the three MARYS in various cultures and mythologies demonstrates how these stars transcend time and space, linking diverse traditions and stories. Whether as a symbol of faith, a celestial guide, or a mythological icon, these stars continue to fascinate and inspire people around the world. They stand as a testament to our ongoing quest for meaning and understanding of the cosmos. They remind us that, despite cultural and historical differences, there is a universal beauty in the sky that connects us all. The Belt of Orion. The constellation of Orion is one of the most iconic in the night sky and is among the easiest to identify, visible from both the northern and southern hemispheres. However, the Belt of Orion, with its famous three MARYS, is just one aspect of what makes this constellation so fascinating. Besides the three MARYS, Orion is composed of other brilliant and impressive stars. For instance, at the top of the hunter's figure is Betelgeuse, a red supergiant marking Orion's shoulder. At the bottom, we find Rigel, a blue supergiant representing the hunter's foot. These stars, along with the Belt of Orion, create a well-defined shape in the sky, making the constellation easily recognizable. Orion is also known for its stunning nebulae. The most famous is the Orion Nebula, a stellar nursery located just below the belt. This nebula is one of the most active regions of star formation, visible to the naked eye as a diffuse patch in the lower part of the constellation. The Orion Nebula is a spectacular display of colors and shapes, showcasing the birth of stars and planetary systems on a cosmic stage. Orion is never alone in the sky. It is always accompanied by his two dogs. The constellation Canis Major, meaning greater dog, is represented by Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky. Canis Major appears to be following Orion, aiding in the hunt. Alongside Canis Major is Canis Minor, the lesser dog, which also accompanies Orion. The main star of Canis Minor is Procyon, the eighth brightest star in the night sky. Together, these constellations create a dynamic and vibrant scene in the night sky, with Orion and his starry companions eternally in motion, chasing a hare represented by the constellation Lepus, located just below the belt. These constellations form a captivating cosmic tableau, where the figure of Orion and his celestial companions seem to be perpetually pursuing the hare across the vastness of space. The beauty and complexity of Orion and its neighboring constellations are not only a marvel for skywatchers, but also a rich source of stories and myths that span cultures and eras. These celestial patterns have served as guides, inspiration, and reminders of our connection to the universe. The three MARYS are more than just stars. They are a connection between diverse cultures, mythologies, and the vastness of the universe. Gazing upon them invites us to reflect on our place in the cosmos and the endless frontiers yet to be explored. I hope this journey through the Belt of Orion has sparked your curiosity. Remember, the next time you look up at the night sky and spot these three aligned stars, you are witnessing far more than mere points of light. You are observing a part of a colossal and fascinating system, located thousands of light years away. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our future content. And of course, leave a comment letting us know if you were already familiar with these facts about the three MARYS or if you learned something new today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.